Okay, number one component of Firmax is the sausage tree or the African Gilia. Okay. Saan ito? This promotes elasticity. So it's not only the skin that will become elastic. It's also your joints will become elastic. Umuurong na kasi. Tanda na. Plus your blood vessels, umuurong din. Di makaya sa hilo to yung mga nagmamasad. Pag ituwid talaga ito, yung umuurong na ugat, kinabukasan nangingitim ka. So that delivers trauma for your blood vessels. Anti-fungal, anti-fungus. Remember, when you are, especially women, also male, at the age of 40, kasi tayo, wala na tayo clitoral secretion, at the age of 40, less na po ang basak. So, wala na po ang tagapatay sa fungus, wala na tagapatay sa bacteria. So, we are prone to Candida albicans. So, yung kate, so mga babae, magsuot ng slacks o palda na may bugsa. Para kumate, dukutin. Dukutin lang yun. Pag hindi madala, pag upo hindi diretso, iwigil mo na. Anti-fungal. So yung mga diabetic that have fungal infection in their diabetic wound, maganda po ito. Okay? Then, it softens the skin. Kasi, yung mga hormonal imbalance, especially people who have hypothyroidism, makita mo lamang yan, kapal yung kanilang balat dito. Hindi yung kapal ang mukha, dahil walang mudo. Kumapal yung balat nila because of hormonal imbalance. Then you have the orthokeratinosis. Yung keratin, ang alam yung keratin dahil gilid ng mga kuko na tinanggal ng mga sirista. Now, as you grow older, tapos tinan mo yung nag-rosaryo, nagluhod, naglakad, papunta sa altar. Tingnan mo mga tuhod nila. Parang tuhod na palabaw. Tapos kasama dito pa na, ipakita pa ako. Nag-rosaryo ako, pero ang kaso red. You know that so my own side. Pero ayos din na. No? It's just to create image. So it's not advisable. So when you have so much keratin. Bakit? Kung makapal yung balat mo, no amount of applying it. It will have its difficulty in penetrating because your skin is covered. So that's why the formulator includes your Sigilia africana. Okay. Next, you have the oak gall. This is the immune system of the plant, response of the immune system of the plant. With an insect, especially oak tree, when insect attacks the tree, the presence of an insect stimulates the plant. So it will grow its protective mechanism. And malas pa, this gall becomes the incubator of the insect. Now, bakit sinama ito as the component? Okay? It restores healthy mucosal tissue. So, pag tumanda tayo, ang ating boses, gano'n na. Bakit? Your mucus in here is already dried up. Okay? Used up. Yung iyong mga bituka, that's why kung hindi ka constipated, ikaw po ay, what? Nagdiarrhea ka rin. Nasa kalsonsilyo, magpurgit-purgit na lang, wala nang labandirang tatanggap. Kasi lagyan na lang ng diaper. Okay? Then, it is anti-inflammatory. So, kanina, nakita nyo yung result sa hemorrhoid. Hemorrhoid is inflammation of the veins in your rectal region. So, this is anti-inflammatory. So, yung pamamaga, pari-pari-positis, tanggal din yun. Okay? Then, you have the healing of damaged tissues. So, yung mga tissue natin, mabilis because your oak gall is very high in protein, which is a good source of amino acids which repairs and builds tissues. Okay. Now, ano bang meron sa oak gall? That is the antioxidant tannic acid or tannin. And you have the quercetin. That's why when you use our product, wala kang mano na itchiness because it has vitamin C. That is quercetin, a special type of vitamin C that removes allergy. So, mawala yung mga allergy natin because of the quercetin. Then you have the Coca-Cola. Promotes keratinization, stimulates the synthesis of collagen. Okay, collagen is important to your skin. Collagen is important to your bones. Without collagen, no amount of taking boron, magnesium, silicon, calcium, if there's no collagen. Kasi si collagen si cemento eh. Pag tigas nito, cartilage, pag tigas-tigas na, yun na yung bone. Wala kang osteoporosis. Okay? Then, you have your anti-inflammatory properties, antioxidants, tissue regeneration. Kasi dalawang type of tissue tayo. One is regenerative, the other one is non-regenerative. Although regenerative in character, but kulang ka sa sangkap, ito non-regenerative. So, siya yung responsable doon. So, that's why yung mga scar natin sa pimples, nawawala. Okay? So, ano bang laman? Saponin and triterpenoid. Bakit kailangan ang saponin? So that your cream will adhere and absorb by your skin. Kailangan ng saponin. Saponin ka rin tagapagdikit. Siya yung magdala ng tinatawag natin detergent property. No? Okay. Then, aloe vera. Ay, alam na ninyo, aloe vera. Diba? Sabi ni Cleopatra. Ganda siya dahil ni aloe vera. Right? Hindi nyo alam. Hoy, kagain lang! Sakap na kayo? No, aloe vera is one of the most beautiful and effective herbs. So, aloe vera has the enzyme that would help metabolic process. Aloe vera prevents constipation, and in fact, aloe vera is called the master of the skin. Okay? Then you have the stem cell. Itong pinagkagigiliwan talagang stem cell. Now, between the two types of stem cell that is in the market today, one is animal source, the other one is plant source. Okay. Now, animal, as I said, stem cell contains DNA and RNA, which is adaptable to our body. Now, whatever in the animal product there's a big possibility that that will be absorbed and reduplicated by our body. But the plant, it can be absorbed but cannot be duplicated. Between the two, animal stem cells is not easy to dispose. Plant stem cells is easily disposed. So wala kang overstaying migrant. No habulin sa immigration. Okay? Now, ano bang purpose ng stem cell? Now, your stem cell comes stored in your bone marrow. And you have the fibroblast, that is the messenger. Siya yung media, together with your messenger RNA. Kung saan yung distress, susumbong yan sa DNA. Then DNA will now report to fibroblast stem cell. So when there is damage, less than a minute, your stem cell is out. As it comes out, you have your stem cell, automatically, due to the report of fibroblast, it will become a fibroblast, which is the mature form. This is undifferentiated, this is differentiated. Actually, fibroblast is your differentiated stem cell. Dito kasi, sa stem cell, wala pa ito, wala pang bunyag ito kung ano siya. Kung ano yung sinasabi, ano yung problema, saka sa mag-create. So you have the fibroblast. If the skin is in trouble, okay, if the liver is in trouble, the fibroblast will answer. If your skin is in trouble, your fibroblast automatically becomes the mother of your epithelial cells. Squamous epithelial cells, that is your skin. Okay? When the liver is in trouble, that becomes your hepatocyte, the cell of your liver. If the bone is broken, that becomes osteocyte. Okay? So this is already a differentiated type of cell. Now, what is the purpose of our plant stem cell, the apple and the grape that is in our product. Now, these two have high resistance. They have high or effective immune system. So when you take, the first thing that would really happen is boost your immune system. Because the plant, in a minute or less than a minute, just a slight change in the temperature, the plant can adapt right away. So you are the one walking under the sun, using your Firmax. If there is a change, then your body, your skin can adapt right away. So you look younger. Kung ano man naging problema, the stem cells will do the job. Okay? Then next you have the soil, the small giant cyst. Sabi nga, small giant cyst. Small kasi maliit, giant because the function is so big. Now, your soil is the source of your isoflavone, which is an antioxidant at the same time. That is your phytoestrogen. Okay. So there's a difference. Pag sabi ko sing phyto, this comes from plants. There is an estrogen coming from the horse. Who is bigger? You or the horse?
The horse.
Piling mo kayo, buha ka doon, pagkatapos ikaw mabihi. At least dito na lang ako, phytoestrogen. What is the purpose of this? Now, we manufacture our own estrogen. But because of aging, yung halos nag-diminish na. No? So, anong mangyari dito? When you are stressed, this estrogen of yours, the human estrogen, becomes estradiol. Estradiol is the mother of your cancer. Yes. Now, how would you eliminate this? Kasi siya ang culprit the estradiol. Siya yung magdala ng sakit sa'yo, hypertension, diabetes, macular degeneration of your eyes, osteoporosis, cardiovascular disease, kidney problems. Siya yun eh. So, paano mo ito ma-eliminate? So, paano naman trabahoin ni phytoestrogen na galing sa yam at suya na ito ay mawalang bisa? Now, remember, these are hormones. We have their respective receptor sites. They cannot attach to that receptor site if they don't have the necessary coding. Identify. ID. Security guard pa. Okay. Now, the estradiol, ito siya ay parang isda. Maliksi. Hyperactive. Phytoestrogen ay above. Slow. Sure. Okay. Now, the receptor site stands like a post. Meron itong poste ito. For them to exist, to do their function, they have to cling to the post. Okay? Now, so there will be a competition between estradiol and phytoestrogen. Now, kung ikaw ngayon magaslaw, mahirap ka magkakapit, magaslaw kayo. Pero yung pagonga, dahan-dahan, madali siyang makakapit. And this is 1:1 ratio. So pag meron ng nakakapit, this land is mine. Muhon na yan. Akin to. So pag nakuha ni phytoestrogen, estradiol has no work to attach itself. Since it has no attachment, through the action of your antidiuretic hormone that is in the pituitary gland, the antidiuretic hormone will now slow down. When it slows down, meaning it will not be released at high level to your bloodstream, your kidney will now release your urine. Massive ang production ng urine. So, in the circulation, may antioxidants ka na, marami kang tanggap doon sa iyong dugo, madali nilang i-capture si estrogen at dalhin in a form of urine. That's why kami, pag meron kaming breast cancer patient, myoma, PCOS, endometriosis, all about reproductive system, the first thing that I ask is the estradiol determination, the level of your estradiol in your urine. Because this will be high if you have so much of this. You are hormonally imbalanced. So pag marami ito, Firmax will do the job. Kasi kung lulukuin mo, masisira ka sa digestive system. Pero kung i-apply mo, it will work even in matter of minutes. Because they are of nano size. Maliit, madala lang siya agad sa bloodstream. Sa blood circulation. Okay. So, your phytoestrogen from soya eliminate fine lines by production of hyaluronidone. Okay. So, end product hyalurononic acid. Mas mataas po ito. Huwag na lang, wala namang isang. No? So, ito yung makapag-wrinkle sa mukha. So, tandaan natin. No amount, kahit 1 gram ng Firmax ang gamitin nyo, pero yung ugali ninyo, tabo lang nahulog, malaking issue na. Mula tumaga hanggang hapon ng daldal, kapag hindi Pinoy kalaban mo. Kasi may mga tao na, you are making big out of small things. So, you have to check on your attitude. Okay? Then, for females, it retains their vitality and strength. So, pwede na tayong mag-zumba. Okay? Kasi mabalik mo yung vitality and strength mo eh. Hindi kaya pag-akit ng hagdanan, 3 andana pala. Pagod naman. Oy! Pagkaan sa apo, guys, hulog! No? Hindi na makaalala sa apo. Okay? Then, it relieves you of your problem of osteoporosis. Then, it handles your cardiovascular disease, meaning the heart and the circulatory system, the blood vessels, and what? Blood cells. Okay? Then you have the antioxidant property. It removes the free radicals. Now, I want to emphasize free radicals. Free radicals have different sources. Number 1 source of free radicals is you. Every time you get mad or you get angry, nanggalit ka bang gusto mong pumatay ng tao, you produce 25 million of free radicals. So, ako noon, galit ako sa estudyante ko, parang wala akong free radicals. Nasabihan ko ng estudyante ko, takot talagang halikan ko yung ilong mo. Natasuko ko lang, sabi mo, kerosene. Kaya lang, bawal eh. Professor Tano, pero marami na talagang sapabay. So, never mind, I give consideration kasi estudyante din ako noon. Okay din. Okay? Then you have your, it prevents prostate cancer from oxidative damage. Okay, mga lalaki, mga babae ng binumbahan eh, mga lalaki. Kayong mga lalaki, no amount of Firmax if you do not know how to discipline your eyes. Okay. Pag nakakita lang ng malusog na harap, duling agad. Makakita lang o leg na makakasilaw, uminit na si tinga, umapay-pay. Now, remember, pag hindi ka marunong mag-control sa sarili at uminit ka, pag sumakit yung puson mo at wala kang diskarga, welcome! Report ka sa club ng prostate cancer. Mag-cancer ka talaga. Pero kung marunong kang tumingin, wow, ganda. Cellphone agad. Tawagin agad si Mrs. Ma, ligo na diyan. Ligo na diyan. Kailan nakamali pagtawag eh? Honey, sa dating tagpuan. Huwag kalimutan yung ating discount card. Registrant pala. So, oversex and undersex will destroy your prostate. Tingnan mo mga pare. Diba? Ang dami nilang may prostate problem. Bakit? Kung dito yan sila sa may TV, may mga These are the worldly things. At ano mong gagawin sa pare? Magsiklot? Siyempre, kain ng maayos, manood na ng TV. Ay, tao yan eh. Buti ko ng pare lahat bakla. Kahit na bakla, problema pa rin sa prostate yan. Mas matindi pa sila. Dahil nga, grabe talaga ng mga bakla. No? So you've got to learn how to discipline your eyes. Pag nakita ng maganda, kasi ganito kami tinuturuan noon sa binto din eh. Pag makakita ng gwapo. Pag nakikita ng gwapo, gwapa, at alin doon ang gusto mo? Gusto ka na lang agad. Salamat, Lord! Binigyan mo kung pagkakataon na makakita, what a beautiful creation of yours! Tingnan natin, uminit ka pa ba? Lord, ang ganda paggawa mo. Salamat. You'll never go cheated. Pero kung sabihin mo, wow, ano kaya kasigas yan? Nadagdagan. Kasi ganito talaga ang dibdib. Hindi mo lang titigan kung gusto mo ba yan o hindi. Dala ba yan sa brow, silikon? Parang importante wiper. Yung mga lalaki, ay! Pakunwari pa kayo. Alam nga yung ginawa nagmata kayo ng supaw? Be tender, because your pressure of your fingers will create seeds in the breast. Laruan po yan, hindi yan i-destroy. Hindi yan supaw na minamasa mo. Tender. Kasi ito, iba-ibang presyon nito eh. Matraumatize yung breast. Kasi kung wala din yan, abnormal mo. Kasi in my clients, marriage counseling, marriage counselor ako. Hindi nakaka-counsel sa sharing marriage. Bahay lang yung pintero pa. Sira. Okay. So pag tinanong ko si Mr. Sir, ilang panty na nimisita ng sira? Answer right away. Answer na! Eh, wala. Laki trabaho natin dito. Bakit? Kung patong ka lang talaga, wala ka palang art of making love. Pero pag merong naunat yung mga garter, pag unat-unat, sa dalaga pa, nabutas yung pante. Sa may asawa na naunat yung nabutas. Sige na. So meaning to say, there was a foreplay. Merong introduction. So that gives color to the relation. Pero kung sabi, dali na. Formula lang. Di bilisan mo. Ang marinig sa bata. Bilisan mo. Antayin mo. Nagiging ang bata. Sama ako! Natagnan ko lang. Daddy, anong ginawa mo? Eh, alam mo nung huli na eh. Anak, naglaro kami ng kabayo. Kakainin ako dali. Okay? Then, it regulates menstrual cycle. Increasing the high density lipoprotein and low density protein. So it balances your cholesterol. Okay? And increases the libido. Now, we are talking of libido. Ang maganda naman talaga merong double program. Otherwise, diba, pag may double program, mabahon pa. Kasi paminsan, hindi inakusa. Pwede ka mag-double program. So, ang problema na, pag meron kang hormonal imbalance, gusto man ikaw kanta ng bayang maghilir. Hindi pa nakarati na kaabot ang kalahating times ka. Nag-retreat na. Ako sabihin na, honey, bukas na lang. Bukas na. Pero if you have your Firmax, you're assured you can finish with matching panatang makabayan and get your allegiance to the Constitution of the Republic. Diba? Then, pag-ising tomorrow over a cup of coffee, you just think, honey, how was my driving last night? Was it reckless? Never mind, your license to drive. But remember, the vehicle should be registered. And in the proper car park. Diba? Pero, mas maganda mo talaga yung nakanakaw, no? Okay? Then you have your wild jam, which is your phytoprogesterone and estrogen. This works with your progesterone activity. Okay? It regulates metabolism. That's why mag-regulate na sa different metabolic process. And that includes the conversion of your sugar, liquid, and protein to produce energy. Kasi makatapos ka na eh. Hindi mo na kailangan ng Viagra. No more. Kasi your wild jam works so well in the phosphorylinic cycle. So in your endometrial cycle, ang phosphorylation will take its effect. So magkaroon tayo sa ngayon ng energy. So pag tumayo si Manoy, ay nakatayo siya. Hindi naman mamatay agad. Guys, pag namatay agad yan, ay ambal sa muna lang. Okay? And it relaxes the muscle. Now, another is the tungkat ali, the Sian Viagra. Now, tungkat ali is to increase libido. But the good thing with tungkat ali, it regulates cardiac rhythm. So, sa Viagra, namatay ka kasi nag-cardiac arrest. But with tungkat ali, it increases the libido but regulates cardiac rhythm. So, wala kang cardiac arrest. Okay? Then, it enhances your testosterone level, antifungal, and for the women, your tungkat ali increases clitoral secretion. Kasi, kahit i-stimulate ka, kung tigam ka na, mapagod ka lang, i-stimulate, wala kang basa. Okay? But when you use Firmax, with the proper stimulation, you will the organism will respond perfectly. Okay? So, pag-usap lang kayo ng asawa niyo po. Siguraduhin lang ang natapos. Okay? Now, this is good for erectile dysfunction. Now, bakit na hindi tumayo yun? Wala nang magandang blood vessel supply ng oxygen. At walang enerhiya. So, kahit anong pagalitan mo man, anong pakiusap mo, hindi na talaga tatayo lang. Mukha na lang ang galing. Okay? Then you have your production of your red blood cells. So, wala kang anemia. Then, siyempre, aphrodisiac. Then, increases your RBC count. Then, next is collagen. Alam na yung collagen, nasabi ko na kanina. Then, you have vitamin D3. Okay? Now, it increases your energy. Then you have B5, pimple prevention, and vitamin E, reduce appearance of stretch marks. So kung yung mga stretch marks, i-apply nyo ang Firmax direct. Mawawala po yun. Yes. Maintain your skin oil balance. So makikita mo yung taong gumamit ng Firmax, hindi tigang ang balat. Hindi tigang. Maganda yung aura. No? Pero kung may tupak ka, walang magandang aura kung may tupak ka talaga. Kailangan cheerful. Okay? Kasi mag-respond niyan, synergetically with your physical, emotional, and mental balance. Okay? So, yun yung Firmax nyo. Gano'n siya ka-ganda. Otherwise, ito kaga is not here. Ako selective ako mag-push ng product. Kahit ano kang sabihin mo, magkano bayad mo sa akin. Kung ang product mo, lang, sa'yo na lang. Sa'yo ko. But your product is good, then I'll do it. Because that is my liability. That is my function. And that is my mission. Otherwise, hindi ako binigyan ng wisdom sa Panginoon ng ganito kung gamitin ko man lang pagdating sa pera. Ayoko may sumbat sa akin. I have a lot of friends in here. They know me pretty well for a number of years. I've known to that I'm ready that straight. Now, with me, I endorse this product. It's really good, but please do not dream na ikaw ay titin ka magamit ng Firmax, you will look 30. Hindi po. So, in less than a year, mag-diaper na po kayo. Kasi ayaw pumayag kayo. No? But you will look younger. But remember, you have to be emotionally healthy. Kasi no amount of physical balance you can do, but you are emotionally and spiritually disturbed, ang itsura mo, wala kang demonyo. Bakit? Wala kang inner peace, wala kang inner joy. the inner peace and inner joy. That's your Firmax, you will look very much alive. Okay. Ano ba yung timetable ko? Wala mong sinya. Nawala yata dito si Marka. Sabi ko sinyasan mo ako pag sumubra na kusurat. Okay. Any problem? Any question? Huwag kang inan po, sinabi ko na kanina. How many years na po na you've been married? 4 years. 4 years. Well, we do not know as yet where is the culprit. It might be azoospermia, no, in on the part of the male. Oo. So, tapos na ang sperm analysis. What about the woman's side? Kasi there might be something wrong on the menstrual cycle or ovulation, their inability to produce mature eggs. Now, with that problem, Firmax can answer the problem. But we have to be stress-free. Yes, that's actually... Well, if they really wanted to have a baby, then you have to do the homework. Kasi mahirap na ako, gamot tayo ng gamot, bigay tayo ng bigay, tapos yung batanda. Ba't hindi ako nabunting? Eh, hindi mo ginagawa ang lifestyle mo. So, kailangan bigyan nila ng pagkakataon. You have to go on vacation. Second honeymoon. With all the paraphernalia. O, sige. Kahit durian kung ano, gusto mo. No? Now, may kliyente pa nga ako na hindi nga nanganak. Ang problema, hindi kami nanganak. Ilang years na? 6 years. Ano ba trabaho mo? Eh, ako yung nurse. Saan ka nagtrabaho? Sabi niya, sa Saudi. Ang asawa mo, engineer. Saan nagtrabaho? Sabi rin. Hindi, Amerika. Paano ka mabuti? Ano, te? So, there must be proper programming. They must know their fertility period. Because that is the time that you have to be indulged with. If they really want it to, they're trying. Parkinson's disease has no medicine. Okay? But in our last year's convention, and I'm a member of the Global Biotechnology Economics, there is a plant that mentioned the Philippine Mora. That's why it's called Philippine Mora because it's only here in the Philippines. That is really good for Parkinson's. Now, Parkinson's can be of hormonal origin, but not all Parkinson's of hormonal origin. Remember, Parkinson's is in the nerve. Okay? Now, you have the Gotocola in Firmax. Gotocola works pretty well with the nervous system. Alright, you give you the Firmax, you will see how it functions. Kasi, ano siya eh, para sa tertiary na eh, hindi siya yung immediate na kailangan. Pero kung involuntary movement, tingnan mo, kasi energy production and the Parkinson needs a lot of energy because of the involuntary movement. So, bigyan mo muna, we will see how it works. Meron siyang effect, sigurado ako. Pero, yung epilepsy, wala kang exact na cause ng epilepsy. So, you try to, but remember, ang sa epilepsy kasi, we are careful pagdating sa convulsive episodes o convulse, kawawa naman ang pasyente. So, mayroon mga pinagbabawal yan. But so far as Firmax is concerned, okay naman. I-try mo muna siya. Okay? So far as ingredients are concerned, it is safe, but it's the reception that I'm looking into. No? Okay?
She had a dog that was poisoned with leche, and then the dog was barked in blood. What she did was, the dog was going to die already, and she didn't have money to take it to the vet. She used Firmax and mixed it in water, and then she gave it to the dog, and then the dog lived. after he was barfing blood and was about to die, he just drank the Firmax ingested water, then he lived. I just wanted to know what was in his Firmax that the dog is.
As a vet, I don't know a vet. That is not useful research. Because there's nothing so far. Remember, the dog bleeds, it's not of hormonal origin. The dog bleeds because of monosodium glutamate, overdose of monosodium glutamate. Now, how would you stop this? So you must have high vitamin K or anti-hemorrhagic. There's nothing in there that is anti-hemorrhagic. Okay. Another is there something that can chelate the poison? Or is there something, a sulfate, that would neutralize the effect of the disease? Nothing. So it is purely networking ID. No, I don't. So perhaps, pero I'm not giving you 100%. There is something that I just want to see it scientifically. That has to undergo research. Mahirap kasi na mag-conclude ka, wala ka pa experimentation eh. No? Wala pang proper collection of data, then hypothetical issue, then draw your principle there, then put that principle into test, how many times repeatedly, then that is the time you draw your conclusion against the existing principle. Kuminit lang daw.
Another question is, if an old person or somebody were to take Firmax and then it helps the body and responded to its original variant, like for example, okay na siya. Tapos nag-stop siya ng Firmax for whatever, like financial reasons or something. Will the agent come back to the person?
That is a very good question. You are already aging. You are suffering from depletion of hormones. So, the depletion might be so big because you are already old. That's why hindi ka na nag-menstruate kasi wala ka ng hormones. When you use Firmax, there is sure replacement of what has been lost. But the problem is how much was lost and how much was replaced. Are they in par already? Gaano kadaming hormone ang nawala at gaano naman ang natapal mo? To make it balance, the output should be equal to the input. Get my point? Now, granting, they might have in par already. The HRT was successful already. The amount of hormone that was lost was replenished by Firmax equally. Okay? But you stop. Where is the problem? Remember, the person is already old. It has stopped producing its own. But there is daily demand for hormones. So there would be depletion or consumption of the hormone that is circulating in the body as given or supplied by Firmax. It is supplied and there is continuous usage. So if there is continuous usage, there must be continuous supply. But when the supply stops and there is continuous usage, then a day will come, no more use. Nothing to use, so no more activity. You'll go back to static. So meaning to say, if you are already an elderly, your body starts producing your hormone or it produces, but very minimal. So meaning to say, if you want to stay that kind of status, then for a lifetime, you use your hormone. Well, that is remains to be proven again. Because when you say of comatose, my God, that is the nervous system. I'm just talking of hormones. No? Hindi na rin siya babalik pagka-comatose. Hindi na rin siya babalik pagka-comatose, but babalik siya pagka-sickly. Pero kung pabayaan pa rin niya ang pagkasikli niya, nothing has been done, nothing has been taken, babalik siya pag sa stroke, at pumunta siya ulit. Wala po yan. Kung ang sakit mo, dinala mo ng 30 anyo, hindi yan magkagaling. Sa 5 minuto, it takes time. No? So, meaning to say, the repair, the supply, should be continuous until such time na na-repair mo na. Okay? And the patient has to take a lot, not only Firmax, but amino acids.
For example, yung mga ino-required mo may type, may level mo, tapos, ang Firmax na function, available friend niya, tapos, yung function ng Firmax, right after, one day lang after,
I cannot answer that question perfectly because I do not know the cause of the hypertension by your mom. No? Hindi natin alam kung meron ba siya, bakit hypertensive, may problema ba sa kidney. Okay? O kung hereditary. Lalo pang mahirap kalabanin ang hereditary. So, they must be continuous. Hindi naman sabihin ako mag-stop siya, balik siya pag ako masok. Hindi naman. Pero kung i-stop ninyo, nothing has been done, babalik pa rin ang problema. She might have the stroke again. Oo. Kasi nga, dati hindi siya nag-stroke, pinabayaan. Baka, dati pa ang panahon na mag-worse pa. Kasi we are living every day, there's a demand. And that demand makes you aging. Ay, hindi naman. No? Okay? Oh, wala na.
Wala na po.
Wala na. Okay. After na, sabi ni Bossing.
Okay, talagang natin.
Ano man, kaumin. Kasi nakabay eh. Of course. Pwede mo yung guys sa muscle pain. Direct. Okay lang, maubos.
Okay. Sige po.
Okay.
Palakpakan naman natin si Dr. Agabon. Ayan. Okay, so thank you very much, Dr. Agabon. And to all may mga questions later on po, at medyo masyadong pahingainaw natin si Dr. So, by the way, before we start again, before itawagin natin kung sino yung sasalita, break tayo ng 5 minutes. Yung gusto mag-CR, gusto magkape, gusto uminom ng water, break tayo ng 5 minutes then resume tayo after 5 minutes. Para hindi na may nagsasalita, nagbe-break na lahat. Okay?